that is laparoscopic something, probably laparoscopic cholecystectomy. And if there is, in case of any intraabdominal, there are several other incisions can be made, like the median incision, the paramedian incision, and often there is a Mercedes-Benz incision, which is like the sign of a Mercedes-Benz, like straight and then bifurcated, straight and then bifurcated. This is done when a huge viscera, like hemicolectomy, some colon has some huge viscera has to be taken out, and it takes much large space. So in order to make the space larger, we go for a Mercedes-Benz. So median, paramedian, Mercedes-Benz. If you see this scar, then when you take history, you ask the patient, the key operation is it? Key operation, what did you go through? Then the patient will say either gallbladder or appendix or stomach. Okay? But the appendicectomy scar and the gallbladder scar is specific at that size. So these are the areas of scar we watch for. And if there is no pain, we start from the distal. As you palpate, look at the face and turn the face there and ask him to breathe in and out. So this is usually we do like this, and this is superficial. It goes like this, like this, like this. The hand moves like this. This is just to get an idea whether there is any serious abnormality. Just to get an idea for the next deep palpation where we should focus. So put your hands here. And another rule is always feel during inspiration. This is a vital rule, otherwise you will feel nothing. Always feel during inspiration, because when the patient inspirates, the lung pushes the diaphragm downwards, and all the viscera they are pushed upwards. They are easier to feel. Like this, you deep it, and when he is expirating, you move. When he is inspirating, you feel, he is expirating, you move. And superficial palpation is done. Usually, if there is some organomegaly, if there is some pain, that you will notice in the superficial palpation. But if the organomegaly is deep down, then you need deep palpation. Deep palpation is absolutely just more deep, right? So this is like this. Whenever he inspirates, you feel. Whenever he expirates, you move. Feel and move, and you see, I don't do this, na? The hand is static. Hand is see, every time the hand is static, it doesn't move the wrist. It is like this, but the position varies. We feel during inspiration, we move during expiration, and we try to deformation. This is deformation. Then is it we feel this. This is the feeling. Like, because all the nerves and every supply is high speed, you won't feel much here. So, like if you touch here and here, there is, you see yourself, there is difference. Tipping, this is called the tipping method. We will learn this tipping method later, because sometimes the patient is so huge that single hand is not able to do it. Then we go for the tipping. This is the tipping method. You don't need to go for that. Just go for the normal, superficial, and the similar deep palpation. So this is the inspection and palpation, right? And the next thing is organ palpation is separately. We will learn it separately. Then
percussion.
Percussion as a whole is done to see the presence of fluid. Presence of fluid or ascites. And whenever and at the same time, whenever if you find a mass here or here, you have to do one thing in common, that you have to percuss that as well, and as well you have to auscultate that to hear the groove. Groove being difficult. It is common for every mass you examine. Like this. Never use this joint, always use these joints, right?
So you can shoot up.
You have to. So when there are two kinds of sound. One is dull, another one is tympanic. Tympanic means there is air. Usually abdomen should be tympanic most of it. There should not be much fluid, but it can often be. It can often be dull over the urinary bladder because of urine. It can often be dull here. It can also often be dull here due to some blood vessel. But usually this portion is tympanic. And tympanic means this. And dull means this is dull. This is dull. This is tympanic. That is absolutely not audible here in this environment. You need to hear it carefully. So just learn the position of the hand. Position should be like this. The target should be like this. If this is the target, it is placed here, and you have to focus here. Middle phalanx, middle portion. Use the wrist joint, not the
elbow.
And you have to practice this, just to know what is tympanic and what is dull. Tympanic means there is here, and dull means there is some fluid or set or solid something. General examination, auscultation is done to see the bowel sound. And the bowel sound is usually seen 2 centimeter below and 2 centimeter left of the umbilicus.
Bowel sound. Auscultation.
And in order to say that bowel sound is absent, you have to listen at least 30 seconds. At least 30 seconds. So place it here. Listen, bowel sound will be like gurgling sound. Like gurgling sound. You wait for 30 minutes, there will be some sound. Then you say bowel sound is present. But if you don't find, you look for more. But if you don't find bowel sound, you see, then you look for the signs of obstruction. If there is vomiting, if there is no bowel movement and the bowel sound is gone, then probably this is a case of obstruction. Then we go for we keep the patient nothing per oral and we go for X-rays. Bowel sound. This is one thing we ausculted. Another thing we ausculted is the renal bruit. We ausculted, you know, the aorta is slightly towards the left, na? And the renal arteries go from here. So we can hear here or here for the renal bruit. Renal bruit will be like the sound will be like huge fluid going to a narrowed orifice. Huge fluid going through a narrowed orifice. All the bruits sound like this. And if there is renal bruit, this can suggest renal artery stenosis. We hear for renal bruit, we hear for bowel sound. These are the two main things. And if you find any organ or any mass or anything, keep the steth over that and hear for auscultation. Now when we have, and there is risk of surgery. And vascular masses have differential diagnosis, like hepatocellular carcinoma, hepatoma. These are highly vascular.